everyone, it's Lauren and I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on a very classic smoky eye look using the black and dark brown from the Urban Decay 15 palette. I'm going to be using Blackout and MIA, and I'll probably also be using Midnight 15 as a highlight. So stick around if you want to see how to do a very traditional smoky eye. First, I'm going to start out with Black Track Fluid Line from MAC, and I'm going to actually use that as a base all over my lid. I'm going to save the foundation for after we finish the eyeshadow because I suspect there's probably going to be a lot of fallout. So I'm just going to take a 217 brush and put it right into my Black Track pot. And I don't need a lot, just a little bit on the tip, and I'm just going to apply it just on the lid. And make sure that you don't go any above the crease. I'm just doing a thin layer. It doesn't need to be completely black, just as long as there's a dark base there, it'll work just fine. So now that I've applied the black fluid line onto my eyes, I'm going to be taking a 224 brush and blending it so that there's no harsh lines. If you wanted to kind of wing out this smoky eye, you could do that with the black track as well, but I'm just going to kind of keep it a normal shape. So I've blended, and I'm going to take a 242 brush from MAC and use the blackout color from the palette, and I'm going to pat that right into the black track fluid line. I'm not even pulling it as far as my crease. I'm actually coming a little bit lower. I don't know if you can tell, but the reason for that is because when I use my 224 brush to blend, it'll naturally pull it up a little bit. So now that I've got the black on, I'm going to use the MIA color using my 234 brush. This was the duo-sided brush from the Semi-Precious collection that MAC put out a couple months ago, or last month, whatever. I'm actually using the white side of the brush to apply the color, and then I'll kind of use the darker side to blend. So I'm just applying that color right in the crease, and again I'll do that on the other side before I blend. And now that the color is on, I'm just going to take the brush and kind of use it sideways and blend. I'm just going to take a simple 213 brush and use the Midnight 15 shadow as a highlight. And then I'm going to take my 224 brush and blend. So I'm just going to dust away some of the fallout And then now I'm going to put on my foundation. I've got Studio Fix Fluid in NC25. I'm going to be using a 130 brush. The reason why I do my foundation before I do my eyeshadow under my eye is because I really want to get the foundation close up under the eye so that it doesn't mess up the eyeshadow. So now that my foundation's on, I'm going to take my Care Blend powder. This isn't my favorite powder, but it's what I have close by. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just dust it on. And just because it's driving me crazy, I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now. I'm just using a 266 brush with charcoal brown eyeshadow from MAC. Sometimes I get the brush wet first and then fill it in if I really want a defined look. Okay, I'm just going to use the same brush, the 266, and use this blackout shadow right under my eye. And I'm just going to take a 213 brush that has a little bit of the blackout right on the tip of the brush, and I'm just going to blend it so that it gives more of a smoky appearance. Okay, lastly I'm going to put some black track on my waterline. And on top. I'm going to be using a NARS blush today called Luster, and I'm going to use my 129 brush to put that on. I like to pat the color in first and then kind of blend it. I don't even press the brush all the way down onto my skin after I pat it on. I just barely use the tip of the brush lightly to blend it. So first I pat it on, and then I just blend. For my lips, I'm going to use Gist. It's a lipstick from MAC. It's a frost. I'm not sure if they still sell it. And then I'm just going to go over that with a lip gloss. Pretty much any sheer lip gloss will do. I'm using Fashion Fanatic Plush Glass. Okay, I've just added some mascara and just going to put some finishing touches. There's nothing on this brush. I'm just blending out the shadow. So there you have it. There's a traditional smoky eye, but it's also the look that Kim Kardashian does all the time. And I would definitely add some fake lashes to this, but since I don't like doing them on myself, I'm not going to add them. So thanks everyone for watching my tutorial. This was my first tutorial that I'm actually speaking in. So thank you for bearing with me, and I hope that you like the tutorial and watch more to come.